Feed medications, particularly antimicrobials, typically come in categories 1 and 2, type A, B, and C. Type A feeds are actually the very concentrated medication that gets made into either a premix or other types of products. Now, the type B is kind of your premix that gets mixed into a total ration. The type C is the complete feed actually being fed to cattle. And the type C feed is what the veterinary feed directive is being written for, the as fed. Category 1 and Category 2 antimicrobials are as followed because Category 2, uh, they are actually regulated as having a withdrawal for the lowest dose being fed to cattle, in which they're labeled. And the other reason is they're regulated to have no residue and zero tolerance in how they're regulated. Category 1s, typically these medications have been over the counter, but will now follow under the veterinary feed directive. Category 2 medications, the manufacturers have actually had to have special license from the FDA in order to manufacture them into feed. These are regulated to have a withdrawal at the lowest dose that has been labeled as such. And the other reason is they're labeled to have no residue and zero tolerance due to carcinogenic effects. Now, the Category 1 medications typically have been sold over the counter, but a lot of these feed grade medications will now be under the veterinary feed directive.